Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Friday night, which means it's alcohol free night. And the beer we're going for tonight is from Tartarus Beers. It's this one. It is Spright. And Spright, apart from having an amazing looking can with fantastic artwork, is a low alcohol IPA weighing in at 0.5% ABV. It doesn't say much on the back. You've got your ingredients, which are water, barley, oat, wheat, hops, yeast, and some E numbers for good measure. I presume they're preservatives. E202, E223, I don't really know. Anyway, your hops are Citra, Idaho 7, and Simcoe, so we know it's going to be tasty. And your yeast is LE01, whatever that means. And there is, if you look carefully there's a little QR code, and it says, scan the QR code to learn the tale. So that's exactly what I've done for anyone who might be interested. And when you do, it brings you to Tartarus's website with a little bit of information about the beer. And if we turn it around so it's in a font size I can actually read, it says a sprite is a supernatural entity in European mythology. Sprites are often depicted as fairy-like creatures or ethereal entities. It's very true. The word sprite is derived from the Latin spiritus, otherwise known as spirit, via the French esprit, which is a very wonderful but unreliable car from Lotus. Variations on the term include sprite and the Celtic spriggan. The term is chiefly used with regard to elves and fairies in European folklore, and in modern English is rarely used in reference to spirits. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it says here, our low alcohol IPA, brewed with wheat and oats for a full mouthfeel, heavily hopped with Citra, Idaho 7, and Simcoe to give aromas and flavours of citrus, tropical fruit, with a resinous pine finish. Drinking the magic of this low alcohol IPA before sprites and fairies play tricks on you. So that is that again there, look. Some very cool info. If you want to go and have a look at their website, it will tell you all about it. But we are here not to learn about spirits and fairies, but we are here to learn about the beer. Is it any good? Let's find out, shall we? Let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. I'm going to pour into my AF Beer Club glass today, and that smells lovely on the opening. The pour is pale, reasonably clear actually, with a voluminous, there's a nice word for you on a Friday, voluminous white head. We've got a solid 2 fingers worth and a straw-coloured, slightly hazy beer. So the whiff. Yeah, it smells good. It does smell citrusy and pineapple-y. Emphasis on the citrus, sharp and pithy. Pineapple is there just in the background. It smells very, very tart, very refreshing on the nose. It smells like summer. So it looks all right. It smells great. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Good days. Medium to medium heavy on the body. Carbonation is plentiful but not over the top. And the flavour is lovely. It's on the nose, like I say, it's quite tart. But on the flavour profile, it's a little bit bitter, which I really like. It's brightening your face on the tongue. Sharp, tangy. And then that kind of fades away a little bit. And you've got a sweet citrus left behind with resin, with, bizarre to say, it's sweet citrus, but then you've got bitterness coming in again like a freight train. It's bold, it's bright, it's tropical, it's zesty. Its flavour is right up my alley, and I'm really, really enjoying that. The finish is bitter. I like that a lot. It's hoppy, very well hopped actually. And there is, like I say, that that sweetness that is immediately obvious, and yet as soon as it's there, it's going, and you've got the pithy bitterness once more. Really like it. I really like that a lot. So it's scoreboard of joy time. Scoreboard of joy currently looks like so. It's empty. So we're going to fill it in with a red pen of judgment. But before we do, we're gonna say a farewell tonight. A farewell indeed to the red pen of judgment, because it has served me well since I've been using it. But alas, it is out of ink, so it's going to get unceremoniously thrown into the bin over there. And we're going to have a new one. We've got a pack of red markers. So, yeah, we're going to have a new one. We've got red markers forever, I think. I'll probably end up in a hole in the ground before I use up a box of 10. But when one was like £2, or I can buy a pack of 10 for £3.98, it's a no-brainer. So we have a nice new red pen of judgment. And you watch it be dry as a bone and not have anything in it. But anyway, scoreboard of joy time. We're going to start by revisiting the pour, which showed a very pale, orangey, straw-coloured beer with a good head. Excuse me, and a bit of haze. It does look nice, doesn't it? Now, I'm a person who, I'm a visual eater, shall we say. I look at something, I think that looks amazing. But this one, I like my beer with colour. This one is quite pale. Quite so. So visually, it's not as appealing to me as, say, a traditional IPA, which is more in towards the copper colour. But it still looks good. It's a good haze. I'm going to give it the 0.8 on the visuals. The aroma is fantastic. Big, sharp, bright, bold citrus. Hints of pineapple to bring some balance to it all. It's summer in a glass. It's having a full point for that. And the body's brilliant, like I say. Medium to medium heavy. Good carbonation. Plenty of it, but it's not OTT. And the mouthfeel is fantastic. Those wheats and oats have really done the trick. It's having a full point on the body. And for the flavour, like I say, it ticks my boxes. I like them bitter, hoppy, intense, not watery and thin. This is bitter, hoppy, and intense, and it's absolutely not watery in any way, shape, or form. It's very well hopped. You've got a good balance of bitterness and sweetness at various times. It's superb. It's having the full point. And the finish. It's bitter, it's hoppy, and it's long. It lasts. You've got everything you want. You've got the citrus right up front, and you've got the hints of tropical behind that. There is the pineapple. There is hints of other things like mango, other stone fruits as well. But citrus is dominant throughout. Makes sense. It's a great finish. I'm giving it the full point, which means we've got 4.8 out of 5 today, which is a brilliant score. Absolutely brilliant. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. Absolutely, I would. I don't think I've had a bad beer from Tartarus at all. In fact, no, I haven't. So, yeah, absolutely, I would buy it again. Value for money wasn't a lot of money from House of Trembling Madness. And for a beer that tastes great, yeah, it's great value for money. But it cannot have the full bonus because it did not get a full 5 out of 5. So we have on the scoreboard of joy tonight 4.8 out of 5 with 2 bonuses for good measure. So there we go. It is a great beer with great artwork. I absolutely love the artwork, and I'm kind of gutted that the can will go because I'm a massive fan of the art. It's superb. It kind of gives me kind of Slanesh crossed with Nurgle vibes, and for those of you who don't know what that means, it's a Warhammer thing, Slanesh being the god of excess, and Nurgle being the green god of, he's Papa Nurgle. He's green. He's a putrid in death and decay and rebirth. So you got a blend. Yeah, it's great artwork. Love it. But the important thing is the beer inside is even better than the artwork. So yeah, if you love whimsical artwork and fantastic bitter beer, then you need to give a can of Spright a try. And we'll leave it there and say, that's been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.